Hello everyone, my name is ZhaojinYang, and today I'm gonna give you a presentation about childhood development and music pedagogy. I will first give you an overview of my content. My presentation today is gonna over 5 parts: introduction, the link between music and child development, music education and brain development, music education and children's motor skills and body coordination, and finally is the example of case study. Let's move on to part 1, introduction. We will cover 2 main topics in this part, which include the definition of music education and the importance of child development. As these 2 concepts are crucial for today's conversation, we will first figure out their meanings, and I will provide some details about these 2 topics. We will first see the definition of music education. I will talk about differences accepted to define music education better. The first one would be skill development. Music education is designed to teach students basic music skills and knowledge, including music theory, sound recognition, rhythm sense, harmony, and instrumental technologies. The second aspect would be aesthetic and appreciation. This type of education goes beyond teaching skills. It involves involving students' appreciation of music, helping them to understand and experience its aesthetic value. The third aspect I want to mention would be creative expression. Music education encourages students to express their feelings, ideas, and experiences through musical composition and performance. It promotes originality and encourages students to use their creativity through improvisation, composition, or singing. After going through this definition, we can move on to the second part of our introduction, that is childhood development. From the study of drugs in 2017, I list 5 basic elements of this important purchase of important. Number 1 is cognitive development. This development of learning and thinking skills in childhood lays the foundation for later academic and professional achievement and lifelong learning. Number 2 is social emotion development. Through interaction and relationship, children learn to understand others, express themselves, and build self-esteem and empathy, which are essential for forming healthy relationships and social adjustment. Number 3 is physical development. The development of physical fitness, motor skills, and physical coordinating affects not only children's daily functioning, but also their self-confidence and ability to participate in social activities. Number 4 is mental health. Early childhood experiences, particularly relationship with peers, have a profound impact on children's mental health, with emotions, the ability to cope with the stress of developing during this period. Number 5 is motor and value development. Childhood is a critical period for the formation of motor standards, values, and good behaviors that will guide their decision making and interaction with society. Okay, now we're moving on part 2, the link between music education and child development. It is the body part of today's presentation. In this part, I will mainly talk about some aspects of link in general to provide there is a strong relationship between music and child development. I will take about 5 aspects of link in general in this part, and in the part 3 and part 4 I will break into 2 specific aspects in detail. Number 1 is cognitive development. Studies have shown that music promotes the development of neural connects in the brain, especially in areas related to hearing and language. By learning music, children can improve their attention, memory, and thinking skills, which can also help improve math skills and reading comprehension. Number 2 is social skills. Participation in music activities, especially group activities such as chorus, band, and so on, it can help children learning teamwork, empathy, and communication. They also learn how to function in a group and how to search for a sense of pertention from it. And number 3 is emotion and psychological development. Music is a powerful way to express emotion and express them. Children can learn to recognize, express, and manage their emotions through music. Also, music can reduce, analyze, and improve self-cognition. Number 4 is language skills. For young children, singing and rhythmic exercise promotes the development of language skills. Those sounds and rhythmic, children learn new words and how to construct sentences, which can help their reading and writing skills later in life. And finally, number 5 is fine motor skills and coordination. Learning to play a musical instrument requires a certain amount of hand-eye coordination and fine motor skills. With regular practice, children can make good strides in these areas. Alright, after seeing in all aspects in general, I will especially think about this link of music education and child development. That would be the connection between music education and brain development. Music activity promotes brain development in a number of ways, providing rich scenery in mental, cognitive, and motor expressions, of all which have a positive impact on brain growth and maturation. According to the study by Ibbotson and Gustafson from 2021 to 2023, a few key aspects of music that promotes brain development. First, sensory neurological development. Music is a complex educative experience that stimulates the auditory pathway of the brain, helping to improve sensitivity and resolution of sound, which is particularly important for language learning and listening skill training. Number 2 is language and communication skills. Learning rhythms, melodies, and language skills and pitch recognition with music activities such as singing or some games promotes valuable communication and expression. And number 3 is attention and memory. Learning and practicing an instrument or song requires concentration and memory, and this complex multitasking activities strengthens the brain's function and working memory. Number 4 is emotion development and motion regulation. Music evokes and expresses emotion. Though participating in musical activities, children learn to recognize and manage their emotions, which is very important for the meditation from the brain's emotion center and self-regulating motion tips. And number 5 is creative and problem solving. Composing music or improvisation encourages flexibility and involving thinking, which it is promotes creative and problem solving in the brain. In summary, musical activities help promote overall brain development and functional intelligence by stimulating and challenging motor areas of the brain. Okay, besides the connection between music education and brain function we just talked about, I would like to specify one more aspect of links that would be the link of music education and child motor skill or body coordination. From the study of tone and ensemble, I will think about 5 parts to tell you guys to connection between these factors. Number 1 is hand-eye coordination. Playing instruments involves kids' hand-eye coordination as they learn to read music and translate it into physical motion. And number 2 is rhythm and timing. Though learning rhythm and beats, children development a sense of timing, enhance their motor correction as a structured manner. Number 3 is fine motor skills. Manipulating music instruments such as pressing, playing piano, keys, or guitar refines children's fine motor skills. And number 4 is cross motor skills. Participation in music relation physical activities like dancing enhance children's large music groups, improving gross motor skills. And number 5 is body awareness. Engaging in musical activities help children develop the awareness and control in connecting their body movements. And finally is repetition and practice. Constant practice of music activity leads to the gradual impression and the remix of motor skills and overall body coordination. Now let's move on the last part of our presentation, a case study. After talking about the connection and benefits provided by music education, I will show you a case study constructed by a Hong Kong team. This study used a music education therapy on a group mentoring retarded children and found that music education changed the lives of individual or school communities. The process of this study is very active and interesting. Now let me show you a YouTube video about the study. Though it is a content video, but I'm deeply impressed by this program and myself don't understand contents at all. So I have to read this subject as you guys do. I'm sure you can relate it.
音樂係可以改變一個小朋友嘅性格，甚至同佢屋企人嘅關係。音樂真係可以改變一個小朋友嘅生命。
咁啊，在興咧細個嗰時候係非常之難湊咯，係即係有啲叫做過度活躍症咯。帶佢出公園玩咧，佢見到地乾啊或者啲燈柱啊係咁爬上去嘅。嗰時係我哋真係最無助嗰時，喺中心見到音樂兒童嚟。 深水埗招生學員嘗試報名咁嘅心態，俾小朋友學下嘢咁樣咯。
咁陳在興呢個小朋友啦，其實一嚟到合唱團已經好明顯見到佢係有過度活躍症㗎啦，即係佢坐唔定不特止啦，仲會圍住張凳不停咁樣轉圈跑啦、捐凳底啦，總之你諗得出都有㗎啦。但係去到後期其實個情況亦都冇好轉，因為真係騷擾到好多其他嘅小朋友上堂，所以我後期亦都同我啲同學啲傾啊。 會呢個小朋友需要俾個冷靜期佢休息先咧。啲同學亦都有講過，希望唔放棄嗰個小朋友，所以我哋都繼續再繼續嘗試一下。
咁陳作興就嚟咗我哋 MCF 足足有3年嘅樂器示範班啦。咁佢第2年咧又再嚟咯喎，去到第3年佢繼續參加呢個樂器示範班。咁我就問佢啦：喂，作興，點解你3年都嚟參加呢個樂器示範班嘅？咁作興就話：阿梁 Sir，其實我真係好想學細手風。咁好啦，我就俾個機會你，咁我就去攞支樂器交俾佢，同佢講：嗱，而家我俾支樂器你啦，你好好咁樣同我照顧佢。佢接到支樂器嘅時候，佢係雙眼發光。咁我話：我等一陣翻嚟揾你。咁過咗差唔多1個鐘頭嘅時候，跟住我哋翻去，我哋見到佢係企喺同一個地方裏面，完全冇喐過，跟住攞住支樂器喺度研究緊點樣玩、點樣撳嗰啲掣。咁我知道音樂真係可以改變一個小朋友。
即係好似學咗差唔多半年咧，跟住嗌我哋去高盤度吹，就好似學咗一樣功夫咁樣防身咯。
冇呢個計劃咧，我諗我唔會俾小朋友學樂器啦。即係連開支都成問題，唔好話就係學樂器啦。其實我真係好多謝音樂堂咯，俾我哋一家人認識音樂。
咁我而家見到嘅在興啦，佢係服從性高咗好多啦，然之後佢好熱愛音樂，最重要係我見到佢可以好有自信喺台上面演奏佢中意嘅樂器。音樂未必改變到佢嘅生活，但係絕對可以改變到佢嘅生命。
我諗喺呢個追尋呢個夢想嘅時候，其實 MCF 係因為作為第2個家，俾咗好多嘢佢。佢喺呢度揾到佢嘅自己，佢揾到一班朋友。呢一班朋友令到佢本身由完全唔講嘢，變到佢會同佢哋去分享感受。我見證住呢件事情，學習音樂係會可以改變到一個小朋友。
Okay. And thank you for everyone. That's the end of my presentation today. And here is my references list. Any questions?
I'm kinda interested in the part where you talked about the connection between music education and cognitive development in general. Is it the same thing as a link between music education and brain function, or what is the difference?
Oh, that's a good question. This is more of something about the differences between cognitive development and brain development. Brain development covers a wider range of context. That's why I put it out as a single big part. For music educational, it can help the brain to develop sensory, language, attention, emotion, cognitive, and so on. And I think it will help the children to grow a lot more than just cognitive abilities. Thank you.